Any baseball on tap tonight? It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on Georgia.
Yeah, all I do is win, 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 win. Haters wanna hate, they ain't made top 10.
First pitch coming your way next.
I took left and I'm going with the win. Going with it. I feel like a champion.
Ready to go? Ernie Clement now at the plate. And we are underway. That one not close. Ball two. Messick measures 6 feet even, 225 pounds, and he was a second-round pick in 2022. 2-2 now. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. One down. And now it's Dalton Varsho. That's in there. Strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Struck him out looking. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Outside ball.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. And a foul ball. Fouled off left side. 2 down, nobody on. Into center and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, they found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball bat.
So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Stepping in, Alejandro Kirk. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And that is that. Digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. That one ripped right center field. And it gets by him. They're still chasing it as he rounds second.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you
lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. The relay to the plate, safe, and they take the lead. So no one on after the sac fly. Chandler Simpson getting ready to hit. This one in the air, center field. 2 away down. This is Corbin Carroll. Ground ball to the right side.
Foul.
And that's just foul. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Barger turns to the right on the move. Pulls it. New inning getting started. And now for the Jays, Kazuma Okamoto.
looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Got him. 1 out. Here's Andres Jimenez. Hit on the ground to short. McGonigal. Not in time.
Hey, he's in there.
Runner on at first with one gone. And here is Sosa
That's a ball.
to the plate. Just missed. Rolled to short. Possible 2 ball. To Thompson. That's 1. And he'll eat it and be happy with the out. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. And this one squirts away from the catcher. Throws to second. He's in there. And now a man into scoring position.
Hey.
We call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good,
That's a
if
ball.
he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The next pitch
That's
misses.
inside. Ball.
3. Up the middle. Sends it over to Sheets. And that will end the inning. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He
That's
can
a ball.
hurt you. On the ground,
That's a
right
foul
side,
ball.
and foul ball.
Ball.
Late on that fastball.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Bryant now. Second overall pick in the 2013 draft. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And a big swing and a miss. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Now Kevin McGonigal, runner on the goal. Runner goes again. Ground ball right side. Clement. They get one. Save!
He's in there.
And Thompson steps into the box. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A 2-run shot, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 2 down. Here's the catcher, Brandon Valenzuela. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it. That is the inning.
I've been in the gym every day. All out of wins on the way. Y'all still feeling like
On to the 3rd inning. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Ernie Clement. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. And down on strikes he goes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Varsho swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today.
No, that's it. Ball. That's high.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Stays alive. That one misses, and it's 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Snap throw behind the runner, but he scrambles back. He's
changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Man at first, one away. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings through it for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts. Springer in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Right through there for a strike. High fly ball out to center field. Crow Armstrong under it. And that is that. As we go to the last of the third. Leading off, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swinging a foul out of play. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Jimenez. Sit to first on the run. Max Clark digs in now. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. In the air to left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Now it's going to be Chandler Simpson. 2 away. So digging in, Corbin Carroll. He's 0 for 1. First offering. Runner goes. Pitch is low. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Runner on the go again. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. Gone. A soaring shot to center. And they boost their lead. It's 5-zip. So up next, Gavin Sheets. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that one is lifted in the air. Varsho moving under this one. And that is that. Start of the fourth. And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Okamoto in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That is strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
And they'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. So up next for Toronto, Andres Jimenez.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Foul ball still 0-2. On a line, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Sosa, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 2. Outside with a breaking ball. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Foul ball there.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And ball 4.
Take your base.
First and second, 2 outs. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. In the air, right field. Carroll settles underneath it. And that'll do it. Bottom 4. Here's Bryant now. Out to short. Jimenez gets it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Kevin McGonigal. He's 0 for 1. This one in the air, center field. Varsho on his way over, and there's 2 down. Here's Thompson to hit now.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
That one lifted to left. And that's the 3rd out. We go to the top of the 5th. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Ernie Clemens.
Heck one.
And delivers
That's a ball.
outside. Foul ball. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
This
Nope,
guy's a
that's
fun
in.
guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Varsho in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Late with the swing there. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swings through that.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second safely.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the ball
Back safely. Man on second, 2 down.
Ball.
That misses.
Ball.
And the count is 3-1. On the ground. Safe at first as they can't make the play. At the plate, Alejandro Kirk.
Ball.
could be
That's
some
a ball.
action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Ball.
And another ball. And that'll
Ball
load the
4.
bases.
Take your base.
So up next for Toronto, Kazuma Okamoto.
Tough
Hey,
situation
ha!
right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
No, that missed.
That
That's
one
a ball.
upstairs, ball 1. A little bit high.
No, ball.
Ball 2. Yeah, that's fouled off. Strike 3. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Tyler Rogers.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers in their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now the number 2 hitter, Max Clark. Quick toss to first, and he's back in there.
Throw.
Runner takes off on the ground right
Foul.
side, and it goes just foul. Runner goes again. Swinging a drive, deep right field. Carrying well. It's a ball. A two-run homer, and they add to their lead. It's 7-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the batsman buried it out of it.
One down. Now the left fielder, Chandler Simpson. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Wastes no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the
runner on the go. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He makes the grab. Runner tagging from first. Tag out at second. It's a double play. Top 6. And now for the Jays, Andres Gimenez.
Ball.
That one to first. Sheets. He takes it on his own. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Lenny Sosa next up for the Blue Jays.
That missed. That's a ball.
And a base hit into right center field. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. Barger at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. In the air, right field. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning. Stepping in, Gavin Sheets. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Well, these players doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here is Chris Bryant. This one in the air, center field. And there's one down. Now it's the shortstop, Kevin McGonigal. Braden Fisher taking over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it.
Diving stop at second from his knees. The throw. Caught the rundown now. Here's the tag. They get him. And now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Ernie Clement.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. The high heat, too much on that one. Varsho batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Cut on and missed at 101. And it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Coming out of the bullpen throwing BBs. Guerrero in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Helsley, 31 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2015. Whips it to first. That ends the inning. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't.
Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
Ball.
Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits.
No, that missed.
Right?
That's a ball.
That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. Out towards right center field. Varsho on the move. Stretches out and hauls it in. Next to hit, Max Clark. He's already homered here in this one. And that one almost got him. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Back there. And it is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. So 2 down. Next to hit, Chandler Simpson. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Now a chance for Corbin Carroll. He's already homered in this game. Here goes the runner. In the air to left center. And that will end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. And now for the Jays, George Springer.
Yeehaw!
That one in triple digits. Line to right center field. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays.
Oh, yeah.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense.
Ball, that's
Hopefully
low.
the pitcher can get a ball.
Now pitching. Zuger.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. That's a base hit. Around second, on his way to third. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. Here's the third baseman, Kazuma Okamoto. And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off. 0-2 now. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. 2 on with 1 out. So up next for Toronto,
No, that
Andres Jimenez. The 1-0. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To Thompson, that's 1. Double play as they get out. On to the bottom of the 8th, digging in. Number 30. 1 for 3. 0-1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And a good start to the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Here's Chris Bryant now. This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. A 2-run blast. And they add on. It's 10-0.
You feel like everything goes slow motion when a breaking ball like that leaves the hand. Right down the middle.
The new pitcher in the game, Brendan Little. He's into the game with the bases empty. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. 1 away. Hank Thompson digging in now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Up the middle. Oh, what a stop. Throws from his knees. Nicely done for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Brandon Valenzuela will hit next. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1. To the right side, Clement. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. But all set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Lenyn Sosa. And he takes a strike. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Barger
That's
in
a
the
ball.
box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Just
Ball.
missed. 1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. Swings through that one for strike 2. Got him looking. Blue Jays have just 1 out left here. Clement now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. They're down to their final strike. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That turns
That's a
out to
ball.
be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Just
That's a
misses
ball.
with that one. Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. On to first. Ball game. Zip your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi saying so long